What about mission mobilization? I know that often takes a back seat to more pressing matters like discipleship or planning our next retreat. So what do you think is it going to take for us to see another student volunteer movement in this generation?
We got to connect the dots, Paul. I think we have a lot of, I was a collegiate pastor for 4 years, and then I've been on different campus ministry staffs for over the years. And, why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we waking up in the morning? What are we trying to accomplish? And we talk a lot about evangelism. We talk a lot about discipling. But the thing that connects the dots as to why we're doing what we're doing is that third component, the E, the D, but now the M, the mission mobilization. Okay. And so I think about this all the time. And the student volunteer movement, how were they able to mobilize one out of every 37 college students in the country at that time of our history? That over 100,000 of them signed the SVM commitment card to say they want to dedicate their whole life to reaching the world for Christ. And so to apply that same ratio today, Paul, it would mean that close to 500,000 students would be signing that card and dedicating the rest of their lives to reaching the nations. I would say we had a full-blown second student volunteer movement on our hands if that happened, bro.
Wow, that'd be epic.
But I think prayer, you talk a lot about this and model this, I think, Paul. Prayer always creates the groundswell for revival. Not only does God use those prayers, but he works so deeply in the hearts of the prayers, that the people that are praying. It's sneaky because he works so deeply to build vision and conviction and to instill dreams and creative ideas. And he bonds those fellow prayers together into one unified team. And so prayer is always the beginning point for a groundswell. And then also teams. Teams are the key. John Maxwell, one of my favorite authors, on one of his books called Failing Forward. Nice. I can relate to that.
Yeah, just the title ministers to me. Man.
Yeah, it's not falling forward, it's failing forward. I can relate. And he says, on page 1, he says this. He says, you will never accomplish anything of significance apart from a team. Whoa, I guess this Lone Ranger ministry concept, is not going to accomplish a whole lot. So are you building teams? And what is their focus? And don't, when you build teams with your college ministry, don't have them focus just on planning meetings or bringing refreshments or, social media posts or something. No, focus them on reaching various affinity groups on campus. That's to pray for them and build relationships and start small groups and share the gospel and make disciples and giving them a vision for the campus and the world. A key to another student volunteer movement, Paul, is really, in my opinion, how many people are listening or watching this podcast right now who will start to view their campus not as an end in and of itself,
that's right,
but as a means to an end, as a launching pad, as a sending base to the nations. You get enough of those people spread out around your country, you're going to have some worldwide impact, bro.